What's up, YouTube? This is your boy Chris, out on the Gold Wing. Out on the Gold Wing. And today is Friday, the 21st, February. The month is going by fast, y'all. Wintertime hopefully will be over here soon. It's a cold day out here today on the Gold Wing. I'm showing 41 on the bike. I'm showing 39 on the Caliente LCD display screen. I wonder what the weather's going to be like this weekend. I wonder is it going to be good enough for a ride on this weekend. I tell you what, let's check in with our weatherman who's standing by in the Caliente studio. Well, thank you, Chris. Be careful while you're out there riding your Gold Wing on today, which is Friday evening, because the current temperature right now is about 41 degrees. But as you ride the Gold Wing later into this evening, around 10 o'clock tonight, temperatures are going to dip down to about 30 degrees. So be careful while you're out there. Looking at the current radar map, if you live in the Memphis area, it is absolutely clear and sunny right now. No clouds in sight. All around the country is absolutely clear. We do have a few light rain showers off the coast of Florida. We also have a few rain showers near New Mexico. Other than that, the map is absolutely clear. But if you guys live in the Memphis area and you're thinking about riding your Gold Wing this weekend, I have a great forecast for you guys. On tomorrow, Saturday, we're talking about a high of 52 degrees with a low of 37. It will be sunny. On Sunday, we're talking about a high of 53 degrees, but there will be a 50% chance of rain by Sunday evening. So if you guys are going to ride the Gold Wing, make sure you get out there early Sunday morning, because Sunday evening will be a 50% chance of rain with a low of about 37 degrees on Sunday evening. If you guys are in the Orlando area on Sunday, it will be absolutely beautiful. We're talking about a high of 75 degrees in Orlando. You still will have a low of 56, so be careful while you're out there riding in the great state of Florida over the weekend. So be careful while you're out there riding the Gold Wing, regardless of whether you're riding in the north, south, east, or west. Stay tuned to this weather channel, and I will bring you the latest weather information as it develops. Back to you, Chris. I'm just out here enjoying the ride today. Decided to get a little ride in. Been ripping and running down the highway. Been back for a few days. I had the opportunity to ride down to Texas and hang out with Brother Cowboy and Sister Cowgirl. Congratulating Sister Cowgirl on getting her trike. And also, Brother Cowboy and Sister Cowgirl picked up the Cardo Pack Talk Bold. So congratulations to Brother Cowboy and Sister Sue for picking up those Cardos. I enjoyed hanging out down there in Texas. And then I also enjoyed my ride down to Florida. Got the opportunity to hang out with some fellow Caliente riders like Teaspoon, Jason and Rebecca, Angel Eyes. Even had the First Lady with us, man. We had such a wonderful time down there in Florida, down there near Pensacola. Had a good ride. Man, I tell you what, I can use some of that Florida weather right about now, because it's a chilly day out on the Gold Wing. But I just want to encourage some of you riders that have put your bikes up for the winter. And I can imagine, depending on where you live, you can't even ride, depending on where you live. Some of you guys may have snow on the ground. You might have slick roads. So a lot of you can't ride. So we are blessed here in the Memphis area to have some good riding weather. Other than being cold out,
Like I said, it's a good day for a ride. I know I even have some friends that said if it's 50 below, they won't go, so they're not riding. But hopefully soon, springtime would be upon us, and I know you guys are planning on riding when the weather warms up. And I also want to put this out there for a lot of you bikers that have put your bikes up for the winter. I know when it warms up, the first thing you're going to want to do is get the bike out, and you're probably going to want to get some servicing done on the bike. Now, when you're ready to take that bike into the dealership, they will probably be backed up anywhere from 6 to 8 weeks because everybody's pretty much doing the same thing. Everybody's going to try to take their bike in just as the weather starts to warm up, and they're going to get an influx of bikers bringing their bikes in and wanting them serviced, and they are going to put you on a waiting list, and they can be backed up anywhere from 6 to 8 weeks or longer depending on the dealership in some of your more busier cities. But now is the time to take those bikes into the dealership. Now is the time to do it while the weather is cold, while none of you guys are riding, while bike season has came to a very big slowdown. Now is the time to take those bikes into the dealers and get them serviced. Let them go through it. Let them change out your tires. Let them do your brakes. Let them change your fluids. And let them go through the bike. Change your antifreeze. Change your brake fluid. Change your clutch fluid. Let them go through the bike and change your fluids. I know a lot of you guys probably can't work on your bikes, and there's nothing wrong with taking them to the dealer and letting them service your bike. Now is the time to do it. If you wait till when it warms up, when you take it in there, you may be on a waiting list anywhere from 6 to 8 weeks or longer, depending on where you take your bike. So I just want to put that out there to some of you guys that are not riding. Go ahead and take that bike to the dealership. Why? You know, when you're not riding. Now is that you're in the downtime. Take that bike in and get it serviced. But I've been having a great time out here. I feel good. I posted up on Facebook that I had a colonoscopy screening. It was the first time I went in. You know, we're not getting any younger, and as you get older, things start to slow down. And I wanted to be ahead of the curve. I'd rather be proactive and not reactive. So I went on and had the colonoscopy exam done. And I just want to say to any of you guys that's watching this video, go visit your primary care doctor. Get your physicals, get your screenings, get all of the work done. Don't wait until something happens before you go to the doctor. You know, I've even heard some people say that I'm afraid to go to the doctor because he may tell me something is wrong. You know, but that's really a cop-out. You don't want to wait until something happens to go to the doctor. You don't want to wait till you start feeling bad to go to the doctor. A lot of times things can be wrong and you may not even realize it. You may not feel like something is wrong. So I just want to encourage any of you guys that's out there watching this video to go and visit your primary care doctor, and if he needs to send you to a specialist, then he can refer you to a specialist. So I just thank God that I had a negative screening. The doctor said he'll see me in 10 years. So I just thank God for that, and I put that up on Facebook. Got a lot of positive feedback. A lot of you was wondering, you know, what was going on with me because I did put the post up of me, you know, coming out of surgery. But, you know, the surgery was fine. Everything went well. No problems, no complications. The results was negative. And I also went in today to get my physical done. You know, I try to take a yearly exam, get a yearly physical. I go in and get a yearly physical done every year, and they do everything. I mean, they do blood work. They're checking all your blood, cancer screening. They're checking your blood levels. They're checking your cholesterol. They're checking you for diabetes. They're checking everything. They're checking your arteries, make sure you don't have any clogged arteries, ultrasound, checking your thyroid, looking at your organs. looking at your heart, EKG, the works. So I also recommend just tell your doctor to give you a yearly physical. So I hope you guys, and the reason why I'm bringing this up is because I want you guys to live a long time. I want you guys to be out on the going, enjoying yourself. I know everybody is not, blessed enough to have good health. And sometimes your health can take a turn for the worse. But if you get on top of it, a lot of stuff can be prevented before it ever gets started. So go visit your doctor, make an appointment, have him to give you a checkup, have him to give you a screening. And if it's something that he cannot do, I'm sure he will send you to a specialist, whatever your needs, for whatever you may need. So I just want to put that out there. But I'm just out here thanking God for just keeping me in good health. I'm not on any medications. Everything was great on my test. As a matter of fact, the last thing the doctor said to me, he said, keep doing what you're doing. Of course, he looked at my history over the last few years because I've been going in getting these physicals every year. And he looked at the physicals and he said, man, just keep doing what you're doing. Everything looked good. No hernia, no prostate. Everything looks good. So I just thank God today that he's keeping me in good health and I don't have to take any medications. And I also did get the opportunity to sell one of my centers. I appreciate one of my followers for actually reaching out and purchasing one of my centers. I posted the video and I talked about the Center 50 series that's supposed to be coming out. And I said in that video that if anybody wanted to buy one of my Center 30Ks, I have one for sale. You can call me. I still have another one for sale if anybody's interested. My telephone number is 901-468-9032. It will not be a Caliente live, but if you want to give me a call, I'll make you a good deal on one of my Center 30Ks, 901-468-9032. And I was actually reading one of the comments from that particular video, and one of the viewers that left a comment, and I guess he felt like I was being a little hard on Center. But one thing about me, I don't have any cut cards. I just try to be honest, and I speak from experience. A lot of times people will try to tell you something and they have no experience. So when I speak to you guys, I try to speak from experience and not just an opinion. But also in that video, I mentioned that I think the Cardo was better because of the specs are better, and I've been using centers a lot longer than Cardo, but from the short times that I've been using the Cardo is far superior. And I'll get into that a little bit later on. But one of the viewers said that he had the Shoei helmet and he put down the specs, and he talked about how could the Cardo be better than the Center because it's sitting in that Shoei helmet, and he had the list of specs. But I just want to put this out there for people. Just because a helmet manufacturer partner up with a headset manufacturer, that doesn't mean that headset is better. They just had an agreement. I actually believe that Shoei painted themselves in a corner by partnering up with Center and putting that Center inside of I guess it's a Center SRL or whatever headset it is. I feel like they painted themselves in the corner by putting that Center into the Shoei Neotech. I think that Shoei actually limited themselves because a lot of people may want to buy that Shoei, but they're not going to buy it because it has that Center in there. So, that's just my personal opinion. I feel like, that was a mistake on Shoei's part. But, then again, that's just my opinion. I don't have any inside information on that. But I seriously doubt that the Neotech 3 would have a Center built into it. And we'll see. But my early prediction on the Shoei Neotech 3 is that it will not have a Center headset already, built inside, in my personal opinion. But even if you guys purchase a Shoei, the Cardo Pack Talk Slim could go inside of that helmet. The Pack Talk Slim actually have pretty much the same specs as the Pack Talk Bold. So I just want to put that out there for you guys. And I'll be talking about this at a later video, my thoughts about the Center, the Pack Talk Bold, and the Shoei helmet and things like that. We'll be talking about it at a later date. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end this video and get off my soapbox. I just want to check in with you guys, let you guys know that I'm doing fine. I had a great trip down to Texas and Florida and hanging out with Brother Cowboy and Teaspoon and Jason and Rebecca and Angel Eyes and the First Lady, just hanging out with some genuine people, man. It feels good to just hang out with some genuine people, people that accept you for who you are, you know, people that wish to see you succeed, people that are not looking for you to fall, people that are not envious of your success. And it just feels good to be around some positive people. So my message to the audience today is surround yourself by positive people. Get away from the negativity. Anyway, I hope this video actually helps some of you guys out. If you guys have any questions or any comments, feel free to put it down in the comment section below. And remember, if you're looking for a center headset, I have one for sale. You can give me a call. I'll put my telephone number down in the description below, 901-468-9032. And I also have a center free wire. I know a lot of you would like to use a CB radio on your Gold Wing. I have a center free wire for sale as well, brand new. It's open, but it's brand new. So I just want to put that out there for any of you guys that may be looking for a center headset or a center free wire. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end this video. This is your boy Chris, out on the Gold Wing. Out on the Gold Wing, the most luxurious motorcycle in the world, the GL 1800. And I will talk to you guys later. See you.
If you guys live in the Texas area near Dallas, you have a great riding forecast for the weekend. We're talking about a high on Saturday of 58 degrees and a low of about 47. On Sunday in Dallas, we're talking about a high of 63 and a low of 53 degrees in Dallas. There will be a 30% chance of rain on Sunday in Dallas, so be careful while you're out in Dallas on the Gold Wing. If you guys live in the DMV area, there also will be a great weekend for you guys. We're talking about a high of 52 and a low of 28. On Sunday, we're talking about a high of 54 and a low of 34 degrees if you guys live in the DMV.